Okay, imagine a tiny secret island hidden right in the middle of one of the widest river in the world. Now imagine that on this tiny island, there's an ancient magical temple and the only residents are a bunch of rare sacred golden monkeys. Sounds like a movie, right? But it's real. Today is day 2 of my ultimate Assam trip and I am taking you guys to Umananda Island, the actual smallest inhabited river island on earth. Let's go! Hey guys, welcome back to Playful Tour. If you are new here, hi, I'm so happy to have you along on this crazy journey. Yesterday was day 1 where we explored the powerful Kamakhya temple. If you missed the ultimate guide, seriously, stop right now, click the link down in the description and watch it first because it was mind-blowing. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss a single episode. Today is all about the mighty Brahmaputra River. We are heading to Umananda Temple, which sits on a tiny piece of land called Peacock Island. Why is it called Peacock Island? Well, British officers looked at it from above and thought it looked exactly like a peacock spreading its feather. So to get this magical island, you can't just drive there. There are no bridges. You have to take a boat. We made it to Uzanbazar Ghat. The first thing you need to know is that the ferries usually run between 8 am to 4 pm. Now let's talk options because you have two choices here. You can take a government ferry which is super cheap, like around 20 to 50 rupees depending on the type of boat. Or you can take a private boat and the ferry charge around 200 rupees per person for a round trip. If you want a budget-friendly, aesthetic local vibe, go with the government one. But if you miss the timing or want something a bit quicker, private is there. Almighty Brahmaputra River. This boat ride took about 10 to 15 minutes and honestly, it was the most peaceful part of my whole day. The river breeze just completely blows all my stress away. If you are planning to visit Guwahati, this ride alone makes the trip worth it. As we get closer, you see the island rising out of the water. It's built on a giant rock hill called Basmukuta. It's crazy to think people actually live and worship on this little dot of green. We have officially landed on the world's smallest inhabited river island, and guess what? The adventure doesn't stop at the water. To see the temple, you have to climb about 60 steps up this hill. Super important tip, do not wear slippery sandals here. Wear good sneakers. Wow, the energy here is instantly so powerful. Let me tell you the story of this place because it's honestly fascinating. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva and the name Umananda comes from two words. Uma, which is another name of Shiva's wife, that's goddess Parvati, and Ananda, which means happiness. So it literally translates to the place that brings happiness to Uma. According to local legends, Lord Shiva used to sit right here on this hill to meditate. One day, Kamadev, god of love and desire, disturbs his deep meditation. Shiva got so angry that he opened his third eye and turned Kamadeva into a pile of ash right on the spot. That's why this hill is also called Bhasmachal, which means the hill of ashes. The actual temple we see today was originally built way back in 1694 by a Ahom dynasty king named King Gangadhar Singha. He got the best Assamese workman to craft this beautiful stone engravings. But nature had its own plan. In 1897, a massive earthquake completely destroyed the original temple. Later on, a wealthy local merchant stepped up and rebuilt it so it could be restored to its full glory. No photos and videos are allowed inside this temple. It is also said that there is a small tunnel from Ma Kamakhya Devi Garbhagriha to this Umananda Temple Garbhagriha, where Devi Kamakhya walks from her temple to here to meet Lord Shiva. Okay, time for some real, unfiltered talk. Should you visit Umananda Temple? 100% yes. But there are some things you need to keep in your mind for your trip. It's incredibly cheap if you use the government ferry. It gets so perfect mix of nature, history and spiritual and it does not take all day. You only need about 2 to 3 hours total. Plus, enjoying the Brahmaputra ride is amazing. And the cons, if you come during festivals like Mahashivratri or on any auspicious Monday, it gets crazy crowded and the line management isn't the best. There aren't many luxurious bathrooms or a big food stalls on this island, so I honestly recommend carry your own water bottle and some little snacks. And definitely avoid the peak monsoon months of June to September because the rain gets dangerously high and ferries stop running. Now that we are back on the main island, I have one of this surprise for you guys to wrap up the day 2 perfectly. We are heading to Guwahati Ropeway. Now a quick disclaimer, this ropeway does not stop at Umananda Temple. It actually connects South Guwahati to North Guwahati, basically bridging the metro city side to the more rural side. tickets are just 100 rupees for one way and 200 rupees for a round trip, valid for 2 hours. So unpopular opinion is some people think 100 rupees is lot for 8 minutes ride, especially when the ferry is just 20 to 50 rupees. There are only 2 cable cars and they stuff around 20 to 25 people inside. And this ride over the Brahmaputra River is beautiful. Look at this tiny Peacock Island we just explored from above. It's an absolute core memory experience. What a perfect end to an amazing day 2 in Assam. From exploring the world's smallest river island to flying high above the Brahmaputra, Guwahati has totally stolen my heart. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up. It helps my small channel out so much. Leave a comment below telling me if you would dare to climb those 60 steps to see the sacred temple. Do not forget to subscribe because tomorrow we are packing our bags and heading to the magical hills of Meghalaya. Click right here to watch our complete guide to Kamakya temple if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!